Right, so here we are back with Miss Survival. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to carry on trying to see if we can find these extra wheels, and also another thing I want to start doing is adding to the base on the other side of the tunnel, because no doubt there's going to be some kind of update coming at some point soon. So as long as they don't wipe the servers for it, then hopefully I can make up a staging ground to start exploring all the new stuff that they do in that side. So we'll spend a little while trying to hunt for some wheels, see how we get on with that. Not really sure where to look, to be honest. Let's have a think. Let's just jump out of the car and have a look at the map a minute. I'm not sure whether there was any up in that raider camp there, bandit camp. I've checked around this area. I've checked all these areas. I suppose I could check the hunting areas, to be honest, because those are more likely to have cars. Because I think everywhere else I've tried, I've pretty much come up blank. So I've done the sawmill, done the power plant. That's where the car is that I'm trying to get on the works. There's nothing at the old waterworks. The mine, nothing there. Community was clear. The school, obviously there's nothing there because I've stripped that completely. The personal space, there's nothing there at the moment. The entrance to the tunnel down there, I'm pretty sure there was no wheels in there, but if the worst comes to the worst, we can go and have a quick look down there. I might nip up to the BRI, the coffee shop and the house, and just have a look at those areas, because they may have something that I might not have taken any notice of originally. So I think actually we're heading that way, so let's go and do that first, I think. Right, there we go. We're not actually that far from those areas. I do need to get one of those little ATVs on the road at some point as well. I mean, I've got all the wheels I need for those back at the base, so that's going to be a quick job. But for that I'll probably have to there was no wheels here, was there? I was saying for that one I'll need to go and get the wheels in the car, take them over, fit them on. Oh, there we go, look. Excellent. Fit those on, and then I'll have to go over on foot to actually reach the location and take the ATV back, because I don't want to leave a vehicle there just in order to take that. Definitely not going to be anything on that. Right, okay, let's go up into the coffee shop area. So we just need 2 wheels now. How many shots? Where are you going? Right. Ooh. Shotties. Always like a shotty shell. Right, I think that's them cleared out of there. So let's have a look. No. Nothing there. But that's alright. Let's head to that house next door. pretty sure there was a wheel in there, look. And it's gone. Of course it is, because I think I took it before, didn't I? Right, nothing there. There's a lot of fuel in these vehicles. To remember that, I can come back to them and pick that up. They're becoming a bit of a pain in the ass, aren't they? Right, let's not get distracted. So we'll check in this little building up here. There we go. Brilliant. Right, so that leaves us with one wheel that we need. So now we just need to try and find somewhere where that's likely to be. Just have a look at the map. Right, yeah, so let's try the BRI. I think there was a couple of vehicles up near there. So we can just see what's on those. Fingers crossed that we will have exactly what we need. Right, come on Leo, let's go and check it out. Which road down it is now. Ooh, I'm getting serious lag here. Let's go cross country. So I think that's the road up there. Could have a quick look down at the fishing lodge there. I don't recall wheels ever being there, but you never know. If I wasn't really looking for them, then I wouldn't have noticed them. No, nothing there. Best ground around here, that's for sure. I always thought there was a car at the entrance. Ah, there it is. Right. We'll have a quick look at that. No. Bit disappointing, Leo. Whoops. So there wasn't. There wasn't a car here. Damn, I thought there was. I wonder if you can actually open those doors. So those doors are sort of over in that direction somewhere. Whoa! That was slightly annoying. Right, so where am I? Right, that's not too bad to get back. Better see what weapons I've still got. Flamethrower, yeah. So we can get everything back with a flamethrower. Right, it's not that far away, which is good. Why didn't I just arm the flamethrower to start with? Let's jump. I started to get annoyed by the wire on my headphones, so I'm thinking about getting a wireless pair. Not quite sure what to get though. There's so many out there, I just want to get something good. Difficult to know what to go for really, because they're, you know, anyone who's selling them, they always big them up as being the best, but it's only really when you see the reviews from gamers and streamers that you know which ones are actually worthwhile investing in, because the wireless ones do tend to be a little bit on the expensive side. I'm not too worried about spending the money on them, as long as I'm getting something that's going to sort of fit in with what I've already got, if you know what I mean. They've got to be as good as the ones I'm already using. I mean, there is a wireless version of the ones I'm using, but I think they're about £40 to £50 more. As I said, I don't mind spending the extra money on them if it's worthwhile. It's got to have a decent battery life as well. Don't want to be charging the things up every 5 minutes. Let's eat one of those a minute. remember that those things boost your stamina. And when you're running great distances like this, you need a little bit of stamina boost. Don't you, Leo? Well, you don't. Right. Just going to sort these things out and get my stuff back. Right. That should be all my stuff back now, I think. I was just checking to see if the big bloater twins were back, but hopefully they shouldn't reappear now because I killed off the heart. See, I thought this would have opened those outside doors, but doesn't seem to be anything to actually interact with in here. I suppose it's just a part that hasn't really been implemented yet, but it'll all come in time. That could be the doors there, couldn't it? Looks like my bloody torch has run out now. Dull. Still not to worry. Getting a good little bit of loot, I suppose, from coming back in here. Might as well take everything I can. Bit of food on him. Well, we can use that in a minute. Right, well, we're back at the entrance. And it's night time. I suppose we could try and shut ourselves in somewhere. Not there though, apparently. Alright, let's see if we can... There we go. Let's go for the 12 hours again. Gonna be very hungry. But we got food, so let's just eat what we got. Must remember to get more batteries into the torch when we get back out. Let's eat that one. They're usually pretty good for both food and water. There we go, we're quite good now. Right, so let's head back out of here. Yeah, what are you doing? Step behind that door. Come on. Oh. Don't know why I was going back that way. Main entrance is here. Right, let's get back to what we were doing. Why have I got that fog in around the edges there? Am I injured? No. Okay, that's a little bit confusing. Okay, I'm a little bit confused by that. Right, let's just sort this back out again. Let's get rid of what I don't need to carry. The water, I've got a bit of an idea for that on the other side of the tunnel. If I can build another still around that side, then I can have a water supply around there rather than having to bring it with me every time I decide to go round that way. So let's keep that because we can load that into the rifle in a minute. Might as well just heat those and I get them out of the way. Right, so let's get rid of that Shemeti there. Okay, where did that go? There it is. Keep the good one. Actually, we don't actually need it down there for the minute. So we're going to do the rifle. Let's get rid of the hammer for the minute. That one can go in there. That one in there. And let's reload the whole one shot into there. to the shotty. Right, we're ready, so let's head on and see if we can find this last tyre. Not sure where to go to hunt for it though. Get down on the main road again and then we'll have a look at the map. It's got to be somewhere I'm not thinking about. Oh yeah, the hunting areas we're going to look, won't we? Right, so we'll make our way to the hunting areas. There's got to be, I mean there's a few cars around in the hunting areas, around in the little mini camps and that, so hopefully I should be able to pick something up there. Right, so let's head on back down this way. I'm pretty sure I checked all around this area for wheels on the last one. There was a car behind here. No. Worth a try. As I said, I'm pretty sure I've checked all around this area. I don't think it's worth stopping here. Yeah, nothing on them. Right, here we go. Hunting area it is. So we get to it from up this way. They recovered from their bullet wounds quick, didn't they? Right, so we just drive around here and we just look for any vehicles we can find. I suppose before we do that we can have a quick check around this area. Shit. Where the hell was that? Shit, Leo, I think you got in the car before I did. That sounded really close. There it is. Okay, I think we'll just leave that one for now. Really? Gotta laugh, ain't you? Right. Hopefully we can get to the jack. There it is. Marvellous. Right. That didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would. Unless, of course, that bear's about to attack me any second. I'll have to rearrange that in a minute. Right. Can't remember which way we were going now. I think we were heading uphill. Right, so it's always handy to have a car jack on you. Right, let's just pretend that whole incident never happened. Nothing on this side. Nothing on that side. I think this is the friendly base. They're so friendly that even bears can come wandering around in here. But you never know, there might be a wheel lying around that I can take advantage of. Let's have a little hunt around. I'm sure they won't mind me taking the wheels off their vehicles. Oh, I need some batteries. Tasks. I suppose we can have a look and see what tasks are going. Actually, no, let's not do that because I want that. I think we've already got a task that we haven't completed yet. This snowman I can break down for metal. Sorry, dude. Right, so nothing to gain from this place. So we'll carry on hunting. It's great, isn't it? It's a hunting area, but we're not hunting for animals, we're hunting for tyres, wheels. I know there isn't going to be one up here, but you have to check these things, don't you? I've already looted it, stop. Always doing the unnecessary, aren't I, Leah? I can't because I can't get over bloody... There's one thing I could say, I wish they'd get rid of that having to face your pet in order to give it orders. Should just be able to give it orders from facing anyway. That, I believe, is the place I started off this whole adventure. That, I believe, is the place I was just at a minute ago. Let's go down here and turn a little left. I'm actually wondering whether there's only enough wheels to actually get 3 vehicles running. Oh, I thought that was one up on there then. Slightly annoying. Oh, must have missed them last time. Thought I saw something moving then. There's another bear. That would have been annoying if there was a wheel on that one. Oh, there's a pile of scrap. I need that. Right, I'll have to jump out quickly, grab that scrap and then jump back in again. I just don't want to tangle with the bears, to be honest. Them. Idiot. Right. I don't think there's many other places in this little area. No, not good. Started off so well getting these wheels. I thought it was going to be a nice quick job, but is that the one I just did? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh. Right. Let's go on round to the other hunting area, try that one. I'll go that way, I can come out by the hotel. And that's a bit further up the road, a bit closer to where we need to be. Over logs there, but I don't think there's anything to actually loot there. That's what happens when you're looking at the base over here rather than looking at where you're actually driving. You tend to hit. Is that what I think it is over there? Oh, that's an ATV wheel. Damn. Oh, I thought we'd done it then. No, that would have been too easy, wouldn't it? There's 4 on this vehicle. Take one of those off, couldn't I? Fine, there's nothing there. Let's head off to the next one. Right, we know none of the vehicles there have got any wheels. Was there anything down at this little lodge? Can't remember what was around here. I've only got one battery, so I can't redo the torch at the moment. Can't see anything. I'm pretty sure there was nothing in there. Right, let's go back and see if I've got another battery in there. I really need to rearrange these at some point, don't I? Make them a bit neater. I've got 8 batteries there, so that should be enough to do it, I think. Tools. So now, 100%, excellent. Right, let's put the batteries back in. Where did I get them? That one to do it. Right, so nothing there. Let's head off. Now I know I took the one that was in there to put on this vehicle originally. I know there's none on those 2. But we must be near the next hunting area. I think it's just round the bend here. I don't think there was anything up in there. I think we looked in there beforehand. We've hunted all down to the left hand, to the right hand side there. So let's go and have a look on this side. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking hell. Another one of those. Do you know you get those moments when you're 2 seconds away from complete disaster? I think that might have been one of those moments. You know, in a future playthrough, I think I might make one of these my base. Create a barrier all around, keep anything out. Build all my utilities inside the barrier and then just have this as like the living quarters. Then when I go and rescue Leo, he'll have somewhere nice to live. Bloody bear. How many bears along here? Oh, I want to look in that building, but not with him around. Right, fine. We're going to go down this way. This is where the other... can't think what you bloody call them now. SUV, that's it. No wheels on that one. I think I put a battery in this one. I think that was what I'm thinking of. Yeah. Frustrating. I'm just having a stupid moment to see if you can actually make a wheel. I never made a shield. I could do with one of those actually. But when I do machete combat, I might have to remember that and make one of those because I've never made one before. Never used one before. Right, so the big question is, where do we go hunting next? Let's have a look at the map. Right, so we've done all this area. We've done all this area. We've done this area. And we've done this area. I cannot think of anywhere else that we're likely to find one. Maybe there isn't no more. Maybe we've got all the ones that are in the game. Or all the ones that have spawned in this playthrough anyway. We've got those little areas that we haven't sorted yet, I don't think. What's this one? I think this is the... Is that the bandit camp? Or is that the bandit camp? It's one of those two anyway. So there's these little buildings that I haven't tried, I don't think. Or we could shoot up to there, try that one next to the tunnel. Then we could also go into the tunnel and see if there's any of those vehicles in there with a wheel on it. That's a good idea, actually. Never thought of checking that before. Out of all those vehicles in there, one of them has got to have a wheel. Can't believe the zombies have eaten all of them. And don't worry about that, there was nothing. Right, so let's just quickly jump out and look at the map. So I'm down here, so if I go left here, that's going to be my quickest way through, I think. I suppose I could have stopped and put the other wheels on then, but there's no point. No, there's no wheels on these ones. We checked all of these. Pretty sure we checked all the ones in the town as well. I think we did that recently, actually, so I'm not going to do that again now. Never actually thought of checking the cars in the tunnel for engines either. I've been avoiding the tunnel as much as possible because of the lag. The worst comes to the worst, I can always take a tyre off of the vehicle that I've got with the 50 cal on top, take it back and bring the other vehicle back with that one and then replace the wheel. I'd rather not do it that way, but have a quick look in here. Some more storage there if I need it. And that's quite close to the base as well. But no wheels. Nothing there. Nothing on that one. Nothing on that one. Alright, quick check in here. Pretty sure I would have remembered if there was a wheel in here. And there's definitely not inside because there's nothing inside. Right. Into the tunnel, as Gollum would say. No tyres. Oh, a nice tasty apple. Remember, anytime you take a zombie down, always eat the nice fresh fruit on them. I've never noticed that one before, look. Excellent. Some shotty shells. A bit more rifle ammo. Nothing. Wow. That's a little bit disappointing. Coming all that way and not one of them. Not one of them had a wheel on it. Suppose we can go a little bit further through. Lootables. I don't think anything this way is lootable. Just make sure, old mate, you didn't have one in here. No, not a thing. Not a thing, Leo. Right, let's head back to the car. I'm a bit disappointed there was nothing at all in the tunnel. Was there anything down here, the bottom here? No, I guess I was hoping a little bit too much that there would be something in here. Loot all these. Right, let's head back up. Well, I think we might have to give that up as a lost cause. And just hope one turns up at some point while we're exploring, doing other things. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back to the car, and then we're going to finish that one on that point. Then I think on the next one we may well go through the tunnel and start building the base, expanding on it on the other side there, make a staging ground for whatever's gonna come. So yeah, we'll leave it there. So if you like that one, remember like and subscribe, leave a comment on the channel if you want as well, and I will see you on the flip side. I'll see you later.